Let's go. We still gotta hop into VC, but it's time. It's time to see. Time to see what happens to Trigger and crew. A little bit of music. Let's get our stuff open. We need chats in. Alright, we're looking alright. Time to hop in. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Appointments as well.
Oh, true.
What's up? We're live.
up?
It's him. They finally resurrected you from the pilgrimage.
Yeah, I've been activated.
Did you manage to sleep off all that SummerSlam hype?
I sure did.
Let's go.
Yeah, we actually got a little bit of sleep last night, so we're doing okay today.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
A little bit of
Yeah,
sleep.
sleep
I
is
went
good.
to sleep today at relatively early for me, for like 8 a.m.ish. And I was like, I'm good. I don't need to put on my alarm clock. Now I slept till like half 11 a.m.
Damn.
Oof, that is not much sleep.
I'm sorry, Pia. No, I slept like 14
Okay.
hours.
Okay. It's like 3 hours. Damn. Sorry, Ty.
What do you mean that's so much for her?
Too much, some would say.
I mean, most people in the other Discord are convinced I do not sleep.
It's fair. Fair
There's
is
another
fair.
Discord.
I've said
Yes.
too much.
A new investigation afoot.
New investigation unlocked. Find the other Discord.
Yeah.
How you doing, Drew?
All you gotta do is step through the mirror, sir. You'll arrive at the other Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I just found out you can on the simple calendar, if you don't want it taking up all that space, if you double click the simple calendar bar at the top,
Mm-hmm.
it goes small mode. You don't see the big calendar itself, but you see the date and the time in real time. So that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
It is cool. You can close it. If you ever close it, I think you find it by going back to the journal tab, journal notes. And
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
the bottom one.
You can also do that with character sheets, and it'll just make them small. So when you need to bring it back up, same thing.
I just pop them out.
Yep.
That's what I've been doing, but I hate switching between the tabs constantly. So now I've leveled up.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Somebody, that's not a native thing, that's a module for Foundry. Somebody asked for it, so I installed it. People can
New
use it.
tech.
Ooh, really? Well,
Yeah.
then you'll have to send me the.
Normally, it has to stay within the window.
You'll have to send me the coordinates.
Yeah, I think it's just called pop out.
I think
Yep.
Yaro did it.
Pop out, all one word, exclamation mark.
Okay, that easy.
Yep. If you're running the client, you can't pop out windows, but the other people can.
Okay.
Your
So
players will be able
you
to.
can't do it, but we can in this instance.
Correct. Yeah.
I see.
Which is totally fine by me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
We make do.
Got enough tabs open as it is.
Whoa.
Alright. Oop,
What's
let me
good, Wavy?
unpause. So yeah, how's everybody doing?
How you
do
doing?
we need moments to get streams running and all that?
Oh, they're on. They're running.
Yeah, that's why I said we're live when I came in. I
Oh,
was
we're
like,
streaming.
I started the stream before
We're
I joined the VC this time.
Gotcha.
I'm like, you know
The
what?
madman.
I'm already gonna be a little bit late. Let's just not have this hold anything up. Make sure it's all good to go, and then just go in.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
We appreciate the preparation. Sweet. Well, in that case, I guess let's get started. Let's get this show on the road.
Get the show on the road.
Yeah. So I don't think maybe we do things a little bit different. We don't need to attempt to do like a solid recap, but
Mhm.
like maybe kind of what are people thinking now that they've had this most recent experience in the house? And then I guess ultimately we'll get to what do you want to spend Saturday doing. But yeah, just part one. What happened in the house that you remember, and/or what does your character think about it?
Ooh, interesting.
Do we roll off to see who goes first?
Nah.
You want to
Yeah.
go?
Either
I'll
way.
just start. What do we think's going on in the house? I think.
What does your character think? You can think
Well,
like third person too if you
when I
want.
say what I think, I'm also thinking in terms of what Trigger thinks in this case. But
Gotcha.
he feels like maybe it's like a gateway, maybe, to talk to this thing. Like, obviously, I don't think he knows what Nyarlathotep is, but
Mm-hmm.
he knows it's the Dark Man. He knows they summon the Dark Man, and he knows they've been doing rituals. It seems like every new moon. So, in his mind, I think it's being summoned to speak with, at the very least, on a monthly basis. What else that could mean, I don't know, or why they would do that. He doesn't know either. But what was the other thing you wanted me to answer about the house?
Oh, that can be enough. Just like the recent event, like
Speaking to Donnelly
I
and
don't
all
know.
that crazy stuff going on. I mean, that it's definitely clear to
Yeah,
Trigger that the
yeah.
house is trying to kill them. Like, I didn't think it was initially until the dove scene. And I'm like, okay, well, the house is actually
Yeah.
trying to kill me somehow.
yeah. Yeah. Yep, for sure you've seen its ire.
Yeah.
You've seen you've got enough to book it for attempted murder.
I'm calling you weird.
We don't need no
Alright,
Warren
sweet.
anymore.
Awesome. Who would like to go next?
Now
I'll
you
go.
can roll off.
Also
I was
roll
gonna say
dice,
now you
so-
can roll off if you want. I was just
No,
gonna go
no,
for
no,
it.
no, 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 I'll take it.
I'll take the hit.
Look, Tips has felt a ghost. He has talked to a ghost, and now he's being told there's a cult involved. That just tells him that he has suspects to arrest.
He's still very anti-magic at this point, yeah.
Like, these damn cults are creating ghosts. Once I find out who's behind this, busting them all. Throwing a book at them,
Yeah.
and they better hope
Like
they
busting
can
a
read.
drug ring.
Every book in the
Exactly.
damn library is getting thrown.
Just gotta narrow my suspect list now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh no. I could hear that song playing.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to get my playlist going.
There's a
Where's my
playlist.
Skynet's been retired.
Skynet, no,
Skynet's
come
been
back.
retired.
Skynet actually
back,
got
Skynet.
defeated. Damn, good job,
Been
Sarah
replaced.
Connor.
We miss you, Skynet.
Yep. Tire Toff, you want to do a roll off?
Oh,
Ooh. When you want to go.
when do you wanna go? When do you wanna go?
Or one of us can roll off for him if they don't want to do it.
Oh yeah.
I
What am
got
I
a
roll?
6.
D6 looks like.
Oh my god.
I don't know if. Oh! Roll again. Are we rolling high? High is good or low is good?
I think high
High
gets
is
choice.
It's out the green, so low is good.
High gets choice.
Oh, okay.
Well-
high gets choice.
And then a 1. Oh man, I wish
Oh.
it was like. So Ty's choice.
Sure, I can start.
Okay.
mostly like after what happened in the last day, but it's mostly like on the why the fuck did I ever agree to join this program, Dwayne?
True. True. I mean, you are getting to see some weird stuff, but the weird stuff is looking back. Maybe that's a bit unsettling.
I thought we saw like a fun cult and not like do end of the world kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Uh,
modern perception of paganism versus like early Middle Ages paganism.
Yes. Maybe even some
Nice.
I don't know like corpses or stuff like that. No problem. Fucking toilet hack and stuff like that is another level. And
Toilet hack.
yeah, after getting to know what we know now with Nyarlathotep and shit, she is pretty much on the side for we need to do that human sacrifice thing ASAP. Or like, I don't know if we should do it, but someone needs to do it.
Let me do it.
Whoa.
The hell?
Okay, I need to ask it just my
No,
my
no,
no.
headphone
No,
fuck
nope.
up, or-
No,
Okay.
no, he got fully enveloped by Nyarlathotep just then.
Yeah.
I heard him
Yeah.
quoting the whole Ya Ya Cthulhu Fatagan. Word for word.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. All right. What about Toph?
That's a good question.
Are we talking about like the whole reason we joined?
Oh, we can talk about whatever you would like to talk about.
You're on the hot
as,
seat.
as you lay down on the couch, the therapy couch. But no, it could be like just, what are you thinking about the mission? What is your character thinking about
The house.
Honestly,
in this minute of?
she's sitting here like, do I have to kill someone tomorrow? Like, I know we're dealing with supernatural, but it's like I know the ritual, so it's, do I have to be the one to actually do this?
That's right.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that. If you're the only one who knows
Really
the
right.
ritual, are you the one that has to do the human sacrifice then?
Is the medical expert too?
I mean,
At least violence will go.
technically, any of one of us could probably do the sacrifice. We just need her alive for instructions around.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I'll look at the details of this, because yeah, after having learned it, you would know that answer. So I can confirm that for you, but but yeah, like that would definitely be something that weighs on your mind. Like, what's that moral conundrum that's like,
Oh,
there's
prisoner's
a
dilemma, yeah.
train coming. Yeah, do you push somebody in front of the bus or in front of the train to save the bus? Yeah.
You gonna save a
Where
bus?
let
It's
the
the
5 people
trolley,
go.
the trolley problem you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. There's a few of them that
You
are
pull
like.
the lever and you
kill somebody
decide
to
whether
save
you
the
kill
rest.
one person or like 5 people. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There definitely is a lead ritual operator.
Can I put that on my resume?
They didn't
I
say
don't think
no.
it says. I don't think it says. So you could be the one that's directing the ritual, but maybe not necessarily the one that does it. I think that'll make things a little more interesting. But again, yeah, like if it comes to that.
A conductor.
But yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Sweet. Awesome. Well, in that case, let's dive right into it. It is about 9:45. I'm trying to remember what y'all did just before this. I know you were in the house last night, and and so you had a good night's rest. I think you were meeting up maybe with the. Oh, you did meet up with the antique lady.
Yes.
And that's probably where we are now.
And we
or
went to
soon
her
after
island.
that.
Went to our island. We left the island. We talked to Yarrow. Had him read a long ritual.
Okay.
Yep. I took a call, or I made a call to Snedeker, and I made a call to Desi. Didn't get in touch with Desi. Snedeker said
Yep.
go through with the mission.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Because the bowl and the knife went missing.
Snedeker
Was
said,
a
homie, you
development
got
that
that
happened
pizza,
back
you
in
gotta
last-
deliver it.
We have no bowl. We have no knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't tell him that part, you know.
Yeah. He didn't know.
He doesn't need to know everything, you know.
Yeah. Alright, so where are we picking up the game? Are y'all back at your sleep in? Are you on the road somewhere?
Oh, are we on? Yeah, we have to go back to Meadowbrook 'cause right now we're in the Bug Roach.
Yeah, we're at the
That's
the
right.
Bug Motel, yeah. Because we had Yarrow look at the
So
long
you got a
ritual,
second hotel.
and we got answers to that.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
We still gotta deal with
Yeah,
that.
so he. Oh, that's right. He spent the whole overnight studying this thing for you, trying to get a quick answer. What was the question you wanted to know? Oh, what did this thing do? What did this ritual do? Or did it involve a human sacrifice?
Yeah, and we got the answer is the long ritual requires an animal. And I believe we asked
Yeah,
about...
it would be multiple animals. Yeah.
Well,
It would be
okay.
animal sacrifice.
I just
but
knew
yeah.
it was animals and not person in this case. Although,
Mhm.
you know.
Yep.
And then we learned Dark Man is Nyarlathotep.
Yes. Yeah.
I think those were the two things because there was a crit on that
Mhm.
one.
And with
Oh,
Ty's knowledge, she's like, "There's a cult." We're like, "Fact."
Yes.
It's been a cult town.
All
the whole
right,
time.
sweet. Yeah, so you essentially have a whole day to.
Oh my god! Imagine if we went to bingo and bingo is how
Air
they choose the sacrifice.
John, we have Saturday. We have today to go to bingo night.
I am not going to bingo if I'm going to be chosen as the sacrifice, Tips.
Yeah, but it will show.
One up.
Well, here's the question now.
I have an important question. Just
Yes.
unrelated or not. Let's see how it works out. What skill is needed to build a pipe bomb?
Demolitions,
Demolitions,
which
I believe.
no one has.
Yeah.
Shit. But it's like pipe bomb is like the simplest one though.
True.
You might be able to make it,
Would you
but
be able
you
to
might
build a
not be
pipe
able
bomb?
to safely make it.
Shit.
That's the important part.
Would Ty the person be able to make a pipe bomb
Speak clearly into the
that you
mic.
would trust using?
I have a 0 demolitions.
Same.
Yeah.
So, I remember I did call Buffington to have a patrol out.
That's true. Yeah. You did want them
Keep
to
an
watch
eye
the
on
house.
That's right.
We don't want to get caught off guard.
That's right.
Yeah. If there's people in there, we need to know.
Gotcha.
And we are letting him know that we're going back Sunday
Yeah.
night.
Mhm.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Trucks
Big
and
show.
cars. Trucks and cars.
Trucks and cars. So, are we resurrecting our old plan to interrogate the hell out of the neighbor?
Out of Harrison?
Mm-hmm.
We are pretty desperate at this point for any further, well, anything. So maybe.
What will be the odds that this is an out-of-town group that just shows up?
It's possible. I mean, that
It is.
that would fit the profile of the Italian group coming in for it.
Mm-hmm. So either it's homegrown or it's out-of-towners.
And if it's out of towners, it's not. No amount of digging is going to help on that unless we go
No,
elsewhere.
I think if it's out-of-towners, Emily Harrison would noticed.
Do you think
So
there's
we had-
anything we could glean from the other Touré, the one that lives in Oakland?
We can call.
Daughter.
Yeah, it was the daughter.
Probably we could find out. She's probably been around the mom, and she's probably heard some things. So she may not have experienced it firsthand, but she has the second-hand account, perhaps.
Well, she's also out of towner. Could be part of the cult.
Could be. Could be. Could be. Who's making that call?
We're definitely grasping at straws on this one, though. I don't know.
Yep. We got a
Also-
missing bulb.
Is it 9:50 a.m. or p.m.?
It should be AM, right?
AM.
Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say if it's nighttime, we don't have time to call her.
No.
Nope, it's
No,
AM.
no, no. We got all day.
Like Yarl's in the room just staring at us, shaking.
Just
Unless he already
sleeping
left.
on the couch or something.
Yeah, just.
I think he might have. I don't know
know
if
he
he
wa-
left or not, but
I know he wanted to go home after his experience. Maybe
Yeah.
just sleep it off, right? Maybe just sleep it off in here.
damn, he's definitely one of the agents if he slept it in here.
Well, now he's gonna. And what's the chance? Is there enough time to do a deep dive, an online deep dive on Diana and her past cases?
A deep dive, probably not. I don't know how deep we could get.
Because either
I
she's
guess it depends what you're trying to find out.
just the type of cases she was into. Because I know she's into the occult as well, into chasing those stories.
Are we playing with fire? If we see if she knows anything about the Dark Man?
We have no choice, right?
How do we
She
bring
wants-
her in and leverage that in a way that she might get the story that she wants, but maintain our privacy, our secrecy in the whole ordeal?
Off the record. That's all we have to say.
We don't have that perk, dude.
No, we just tell her like, hey,
Yeah.
we'll answer, you know, quotation mark questions all off the record, but we have questions of our own.
We got to come up with something to tell her then. And her insight's pretty good. I don't know how well we'd be able to lie to her if we bring her in.
Well, we're not bringing her on. We're not yarrowing her ass.
Oh, don't say that so loud. He's right over there, dude.
He's asleep. He's asleep. Look at him. He's burned out. He's burned out
Like a baby.
like a baby.
Like a middle-aged baby.
You think it's funny? I'm gonna roll a d4 to see whose bed he's in.
Oh no!
He's in Trigger's bed.
He's like, race car. Do you think that's how he sleeps? He's like, vroom, 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 vroom.
Shit.
I feel like Diana might be an asset in this. But what
We're
if
gonna have to
she's
go back
not?
to the
What if she's
sleeping.
part of the cult, dude? Why would she want to?
Do we know if Rem has? Do we know about? Because the Rem tell us, or the top tell us about the Emily Harrison plan of what she wanted to do with Emily Harrison.
What do you mean?
Desperate, huh?
Did,
I
did you
suppose it's time to hack
Yeah,
into
stop. Did you
SpaceX
tell us
site,
that you
pray
were
it
going
was
to
just
either
happening. Oh, we're not that
drug
desperate.
her or truce her?
We're real close, Hannah. We're
We
real
were gonna
close.
try to originally. That was the plan. We were gonna try to truce serum. That was
we
it was
we
me
know
and
that-
Trigger that did the
Okay. We could do that plan, but with Diana.
It's gonna be really hard.
Oh, she's gonna be. Oh man, I feel like. Do you know that sort of thing's been used on you afterwards? You probably know,
Do you
from-
feel?
You probably feel nauseous.
or you feel like drugged in some capacity. I would imagine
Yeah.
afterwards. You know something happened. You just don't know what.
Yeah.
But she'd probably figure that out pretty quick. That's gonna leave a lot of heat on our asses.
Already have.
Cause she'll know our faces. She'll know.
She knows our faces.
I know. I know. But she doesn't
Camera
know.
flashes and Bigfoot look back.
Yeah, yes. Don't talk about my Bigfoot look. Man.
But that's a way to. If we wanted to steer the conversation of, hey, you answer our questions and we're not gonna answer anything from you. That's an option. You gotta put it in a drink, and we have to make sure she drinks it. And if she doesn't, we're fucked. We do it the old-fashioned way. Dodge questions. No, not dodge questions. Give her what she can take, and what we're able to feed. We could always do like, let's compare notes sort of thing. Wink, wink, about the history, things that people should know.
Quick nudge, nudge.
Common knowledge, you know. That's. And we'll see what she's pieced together.
Hey, Odez. What up? What up? What up? What up?
That's if you want to question her.
Do we think it's more worthwhile to deal with her in that aspect, or go it alone? Because I feel like she might know more than we know, but I just don't know how much more she's holding back.
And that's where Top comes in if we need more. And that's if it becomes that desperate. We are desperate though. She might have a name we haven't thought of. A contact we didn't pursue, you know. A
Yeah.
lead we didn't pursue. And I bet if we go back to the sleep in, somebody has eyes on that room, and because we haven't checked out.
Getting anxious about that
And
ending.
she'll come knocking.
guys. Getting anxious about that ending.
And if she doesn't,
We gotta figure it out.
then we're.
Yeah.
Do we go to her?
Yeah.
Which will be harder to hide what we're doing. We go to her. But I'm sure her number's public knowledge, right? Maybe not. Maybe so.
The building she works in, most likely, but her number probably not. Maybe a desk number, but not like a cell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
We could always arrange a meetup. Assume that she's gonna be wired.
Of course she's wired. She's gonna have it all recorded.
Mm-hmm. The recording we see and a recording we don't know of. You know what I'm saying?
So even if she didn't feel groggy, she could figure it out.
Well, she didn't feel groggy. Sure, we could do a tap down. We could do a pat down, you know? You know? Any other suspects that we can grease on this last day? And his trigger definitely anti-bingo night. Is he too embarrassed that Lucas will say something?
Good question. Say the other Lucas connection could be Townsend.
Mhm.
Going to bingo night.
What did we catch him at bingo night with the robes on? Because they're getting everything ready.
I mean, for all you guys know, bingo night is gold night.
Mm-hmm. That's when the
Just
Covenant
haven't been
plans.
there for it.
Yeah.
Bingo night is cold night.
Maybe,
So
I guess, let
funny.
me help you. Yeah, let me help you organize thoughts maybe a little bit. So bingo night would be a night event, so you can just kind of like maybe bookmark that slot as an option to pursue.
So we just have late
So
morning,
it starts at like
afternoon, and then bingo night. If we do the bingo night.
Yep. What else were you thinking of doing?
Calling the
Calling
two Ray
Toure.
daughters. Right?
Yep, so that's an easy one. A quick phone call. 15, 20 minutes maybe. What else would you like to do potentially? Emily Harrison, is she on the table?
I don't know.
I think Emily Harrison plan sounds similar to
Diana.
the Diana Carter.
I think Diana
Yeah,
has
both of
more.
those are risky.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and they're gonna involve like abducting slash potentially poisoning somebody.
Poison some.
What else is on the table?
And that's if we go the dirty route. Because Diana could just be
Yeah,
a conversation.
yeah, true. But an interview with either of these people.
It's dangerous.
Call
Well,
it that.
Emily, yeah.
All right, what else are you thinking?
Tibbs' only suspects are neighbors. Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Antique dealer, but we didn't get anything out of her outside of she can acquire stuff for us.
Oh yeah. What was her Elizabeth something?
Yep. But she's out of the picture right now. We've gone. We didn't get
Yep.
a whiff. And Toph was reading her like a book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, doesn't seem like she'll be in more information. Her only utility is getting those items if you need them.
And we don't know the realtors are a secret coven, a secret cult.
Yeah.
But that's a long stretch. They could just be, from that last call, they're just money hungry, right? The fucking Benjamin, Ben Franklin.
True. The realtor. Yeah.
I don't know if they got.
All right, let's get this ball rolling. Let's call Miss Toure. That's easy. Low investment.
Hey, Toph, as a Touré expert at this point, you wanna field?
Not really, because I don't think we're getting anything out of it. If you remember, they hate me.
They don't know, you know.
Oh, this would be the daughter who lives separate from her parents.
I can try, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be dead.
Well, either way, so barring that, then the option is to talk to Harrison or Carter.
Harrison or Carter?
What are you thinking that Harrison is going to be able to reveal to you or share with you? The existence of a cult?
Out of towners that come in every new moon.
Oh,
As a
okay.
vigilant.
So I was going to
Mm-hmm. We won't specify the new moon, but since she did notice Donnelly sneaking around, she probably has her eyes on that house and notices when other people sneak in.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I think as far as you all know, that's something that could potentially, spill into something that's more than you expect, but the expectation would be like you're just interviewing citizen. That should be pretty low key.
Mhm.
So that could be something else you just easily knock out right now.
I'm just curious if we're doing
Follow-up
it.
interview.
Yeah, we're doing a follow-up interview as the Trigger Ghost Network.
That's right.
Because he needs 5 minutes. He needs 5 minutes.
Alright, should we wait for Trigger on that one, or should we...
Yeah, because that was like a Trigger Toff collab.
When were the Terries there?
Like the actual date.
Yeah, because I can't find it.
Let's see the old Delta Green operation files.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it too. Toure, 1963 to 1966. So this is after Crease, but before pretty much everybody else. So it was a hefty amount of time ago. The daughter will be in her 60s.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
At
to
this
figure out.
Did we die?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Good. We
So the
deserved it.
daughter would have been basically a baby during that.
But she would have grown up listening to
Yeah, like a young
the
girl.
mom.
I don't know if she's older than Anton or younger, but she would have been old enough as a kid
She would have
to
been
maybe
one.
see stuff or process.
Mm-hmm.
She would have been maybe one.
Yeah,
If
well-
that dates are right. Because 60 puts her
Keeping in
born
mind
in
that-
1963.
Yes. But we're looking for more what has she heard from her mom, because she would have a close relationship to her. And what the mom may have
Maybe.
slipped and said.
Maybe, depending on when her mom was.
Well,
dead.
let me do
Something like the father would have
a
ignored.
correction. So this,
Mhm.
remembering this scenario was written for like 2017, so she
Yes.
would be like 7 years older. So maybe she's like 67
Yeah.
or 74 or something. Yeah,
Also, we adjust the dates, kind of thing.
yeah, yep. So +7, whatever your calculation was. So she would have been about 8, I guess. 7 or 8.
Yeah.
What the hell, sir? Thought you had a girlfriend.
Oh, that was me. That wasn't Trigger.
That wasn't true.
Okay.
Did we decide on any course of action while I was AFK there?
No.
Shit.
Really,
Back in the-
just maybe interviewing the daughter from Kire, and then they said something about you cross as maybe asking somebody again. I can't remember.
Emily Harrison.
Emily Harrison, one of the neighbors, the one that had the
The one
end
that
table.
had the end table and the knife. And,
Mm-hmm. Yep, these seemed like pretty low or potentially low impact things you could do right now. Bingo night is obviously happening at night, so you can wait to decide if you want to do that. You could also line up the interview with Diana Carter, but that's potentially playing with fire. And Elizabeth Tucker, her only real use is getting you the ritual stuff if you feel like you need it. And then Tibbs also mentioned the realtor as a maybe something else to go after, but I
oh,
didn't
the
really
realtor?
dig into
That's
that one.
true.
Yeah, but he's not too sold on realtor at the.
Yeah, me either. I mean, he could be a part of the cult, but
But he seems to be. He put it out on the line what he's interested in.
yeah. Money, money, money.
Yeah.
So I guess let me ask this: do you all want to speak with Emily Harrison again?
I was gonna ask if we do the Harrison route again.
Mm-hmm.
If she does know something, great. If she doesn't know anything, what kind of aftermath are we dealing with that?
Oh. Time.
Just wasted time?
Basically.
All is just crossing off our checklist.
And stealing for taking items from her.
Well, I don't think we're stealing from her.
Well, then we kind of lost them. We kind of lost the items.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to know yet, right?
Yeah.
She's still waiting for her segment.
It's definitely coming.
It's definitely coming.
The sad thing is I really was considering it. I was going to do it. Because I think it's an interesting cover-up, potentially. But I don't know if I can do it without the items.
I'm talking about the... Yeah. The video.
Yeah, like actually doing a video with her. Hiring somebody to play like the part of like the lead.
Well, this will just be like an interview to see if she knows. Due to her vigilance, if she'd noticed any other outsiders, out-of-towners come in, almost on a monthly basis.
Are we going in under the guise of ghost chasers again, or are we doing something else?
No, you would hope it was ghost, because you already have a foot in the door with her through ghost chasers. And that's what tickles her fancy.
Tickles or pickle. I guess so.
We're just burning out the clock before we have to go and walk into a situation with the least amount of information we have.
Yeah. Yeah. But I also
And
feel
if-
like we're not going to get any information.
But if it becomes like a combat scenario, like,
It's gonna.
yeah,
I mean, I think I have enough to try, but I don't have. I hope.
We have crushed their spirits.
No, it's just I've called every member of this family.
Yeah.
Be like, I heard about you.
I'll use it, right? Unless you think the French father was able to mimic your accent.
Right. Oh God. What if she don't speak English?
Well, she's in America. She's in Colorado. She's in Colorado.
She might have an accent, but she wouldn't be, you know. And yes, Drew, if she has an accent, you have to speak like that again.
No, thankfully she is a naturalized American citizen. Lives in Oakland, California.
You get away on
Drew,
this one.
I'm not doing this.
You get away on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't we call the dad back, see what he's up to?
Maybe he had to change of heart, right?
Yeah, he could. He could.
Oh, the number's been disconnected. Sorry.
Weird.
Weird.
Almost like he doesn't want to talk to you.
He doesn't want to talk.
Huh, I must have blocked your number somehow.
Use a different burner.
Are you calling him? Yeah. Oh, from a payphone? Oh, that's blocked too.
Oh,
Huh.
what a twist.
So what do we think is has the most potential?
For information?
Yeah, for actual information. Other than Diana. Shit.
If I can get anything out of the daughter, it might help.
I don't think that.
I
Do you
don't
think the
think-
daughter would know much, being at the age that she was?
The main thing I could think is if she saw the man with the shotgun and if she saw any other people there.
Oh yeah, the man with the shotgun. I forgot about the man with the shotgun.
Yeah, that
Seen
was
it.
Crease, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the only one that she died before they were inhabiting the house. minus Wheeler's situation. Wheeler died in there too.
Also,
Hmm.
her as a kid, most likely whatever she saw was dismissed by the parents.
Well, there's also the girl. Wait a minute. Why am I just figuring this out? Because I have it in my notes. I had the man with the shotgun under the daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had the little girl ghost who wanted to kill the boy. Why did I try to talk to the girl knowing that she was gonna be that mean?
That hostile.
Yep, I didn't even put that together. God dang.
And I think it was like crit fail on your persuade or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I
All right. So who's up the bat?
I was gonna say I hate to say it, but I think Diana's our best bet.
That's our best bet for what we need.
I mean, you could squeeze her in probably in the afternoon.
And everything else we can still do, like on a
If
drive
you wanted-
back to Meadowbrook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, before we talk to Diana, I'm gonna roll medicine and I'm gonna try to make like a truth
Okay.
serum.
Ooh.
Sure. Sure. I have no idea like what that would
Success!
involve acquiring, but I'll imagine you have it. Yeah.
I'm sure Yarrow can grease some palms.
And
I don't know if he can do it right now. Though. He's looking a little.
I'm gonna basically make it like dissolvable tablets, hand it to Trigger and be like, we'll figure this out, and we'll use it if we have to.
All right. Yeah, I have no idea how quickly that stuff takes effect, but
This is true. We also
yeah.
have to find time.
like I'd guess maybe 5 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know.
I mean,
I have
kill
no
30.
idea.
You can kill
Never
30
tried to
minutes.
drug somebody. Things I look up for Delta Green.
Oh
Oh
no,
yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
you're on the list now.
Oh, following intravenous injection, 30 to 45 minutes. But
Ooh.
obviously it wouldn't be as quick going through
No.
digestive tract.
Mm-hmm.
I think like 30 minutes would be quite reasonable.
We would have to really lean in hard. If you guys scanning the internet for what Delta Green is now, shit.
It'd be
Alright.
funnier if
But
we
anyways.
interview her and they don't kick in, and she goes on the news later that night and it kicks in.
What else crazy shit she'll say on the news?
Yeah. Okay. So are we arranging a meeting with Diana Carter? Sounds like we're leaning towards yes.
I'm down for arranging a meeting.
You want to call her office while I drive back? I drive back.
What do you want me to tell her?
Just say like we gotta talk.
You know who this is? We gotta talk. Yeah. Maybe.
Just tell her. Hey. Just be like, we weren't ready to talk yesterday. We're ready now. Because yesterday when we blew her off. Where we
Are we
arrange
just
it at.
meeting at the hotel?
Oh yeah, at the sleep in,
Yeah.
home base, dude.
All right. Well, I'll grab.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we let Yarrow stay here for the
Yep.
time being.
We-
It's
at the
not
Bug
like he's
Roach.
gonna- Yeah. Let him sleep.
Mm-hmm. But a do not disturb sign outside.
Yeah. Do I know a way to get in contact with her?
We said like what? She
Um,
brought-
ye-
I could probably call the news.
Yeah, I'm sure by some route. Yeah, you could easily call the network and they would connect to you. Or she probably has a number that you can call on her like website profile or something.
Then Trigger will do that, and we're going to go straight to that, correct?
Yep. You can use your fake FBI name too.
I wasn't going to use any name on the phone. She knows who
Okay.
it is. We
She
can
knows
use
who
the
it
we
is.
can use the name when we get there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use my drive. See how long it takes me to get back.
And I'm gonna roll alertness just to check on us on the way
Really?
back to make sure nobody's following.
What a drive.
Okay. Nice.
Busy
Alright.
Saturday.
Ooh, crit.
Oh, we're already rolling. All right, so Tibbs is driving back. So yeah,
He's
it's gonna
doing the
take. Where are we driving
Classic
to?
tips.
The sleep in.
Driving all the way back to Meadowbrook.
Yeah, and I'm making the call while he's driving.
I think. Yep. All right, and then
And,
Toph
Toph
is
is
just looking. to
Keeping an
see-
eye out.
Just keep an
Not
eye out, making
being
sure we're
followed.
not being followed.
What Townsend? Are her eyes darken anyway?
Yeah, Townsend could roll if she wanted to.
Is she speaking in riddles? Is she
Taking a
in a,
nap on the
She's
ride back.
tracing patterns in the air.
is she taking a nap in a dark corner of a van?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't sleep at night.
Oh no.
It burns us.
So Toph is keeping an eye out on the drive back and is quite confident that nobody has followed you all. Oh, you're getting back around noon. Yeah, I don't think I can add anything in addition to, to make that a critical success more flavorful
more
or
cool.
exciting.
Your eyes
Yeah.
look real cool
Yeah,
when you do
so
it.
nobody. We see the Sharingan as you as you scan 360 degrees without turning your head.
Jeez.
But no, you spot nobody.
Not even a milkman.
Yeah, you are quite confident that nobody is following you. And calling Emily Harrison. All right. Ring, 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 ring. She answers like almost immediately. It's Emily.
Emily. Why don't you?
Oh, sorry, that's her name. Wrong name.
Oh,
Diana.
Diana. Yeah, I'm like, oh, she doesn't know who she is. She's gone insane.
Yeah.
She forgot.
I'll just say to her, meet back up with us at the Sleep Inn, whatever the name of that place is. You know where to find us. And I'll just gonna hang up on her.
Damn.
Nice. Nice.
Or I might
Okay.
make it like a little less threatening by saying we're ready to talk. Ease a little bit back on that before I hang up.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You leave your quick message and hang up.
Sure.
All right. When you all pull up, there is a news van there waiting for you.
Huh.
And when you get out of the car, he comes out with cameraman in tow and says, "Hi, I'm D. Who
I am
am I
D."
speaking with?"
the hell was my name?
Is that what it said?
He held his hand out for a shake.
It's Mulder.
I don't remember what my
Terry?
no, we had like a federal
sure,
agent
done
name.
somewhere, but yeah.
Oh, hold on, I got it.
It's in the burner.
Wesley V.
probably.
Feasel.
What a fucking.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah! I forgot about it.
Do you introduce yourself as Agent Wesley Fiesler or whatever, or just Wesley Fiesler or whatever?
But you can call me Wesley.
I think I just introduced myself as just Feasel.
Fiesler.
Feasel, not Feasler. It's a respectable name.
Oh, oh, sorry. Mr. Fiesel. Where should we conduct this interview?
I look over to the others and say, "We go to the room."
Got a room.
Go to the room.
But we're going. You making this interview? Making this off the record? This is highly sensitive.
Well, you heard him, Diana. We want this to be off the record.
Off
that
the
possible?
record, and why would that be?
Because it's sensitive.
This isn't part of
Because it's
an
sensitive.
FBI investigation, is it?
Isn't part of what?
She says as if she knows the answer.
An FBI investigation.
Well, why don't you tell me what you know
In the room.
in the room, and then we'll talk there.
She smiles. I can see this is going to be interesting.
Uh-oh.
And then she strides off towards the room, cameraman in tow. He's not recording yet, but yeah.
But got his fingers right over the button. He's ready.
He's like, he's just shouldering it. He's not aiming at anything at this point.
He's shouldering the blame.
Yep, carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. I get it.
Right, yeah, and she's like, professionally dressed. Definitely looks the part.
She's ready to be on camera.
Has
amen,
the
kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, comes into your motel room. I'm assuming there's a table and chair, a couple chairs you can pull up or whatever. It's probably not room for everybody to sit at the table, but
That's alright. Tibbs likes to sit by the front door. Keep an eye out on the window.
When we go in, the first thing I'm gonna say to her is, "You haven't had anyone come in to check on our stuff, have you, Diana?"
no.
Good.
Since we're so kinda easy to get down, or eager to get down to
Oh, no,
business.
not yet. Not yet. Hold on. And I'm gonna search for bugs.
Oh, yeah.
So let me
She looks somewhat annoyed, but she has her phone, which isn't like recording currently or anything like
yeah,
that.
she's playing
She has her
Candy
phone
Crush
with
or
her.
something.
No.
Subway surfers.
I'm gonna.
And yeah,
roll that to see
cameraman
what I can
is
find.
relatively clean too.
Ooh, that was a good roll.
Yeah.
Disappointing. I wanted to fail.
Yeah.
Just using my knowledge of electronics to find, micros and electronics, any kind of bugs, spots, or anything like that.
Yeah. You can do the TSA hand wave maybe,
Nice.
or
Run my fingers,
Oh,
under
scan
like
thing.
lamps, lampshades, things like that, stuff where they would play stuff like that. Do a
are
pretty
you
quick
scanning
one.
the room again?
Oh yeah, yeah. We haven't been in the room. I don't know. It's not clean.
Okay. I thought you were scanning the people.
No, no.
All right. If you're scanning the room, this is gonna take a little bit of time to. I mean, I hear you. You're doing a quick one. but-
Yeah, but I know it's gonna take a little time. And I say while I'm doing it,
minutes,
you,
so it's-
you can't be too careful.
Yeah. So there's like definitely an awkward like 5 minutes that
Silence.
passes with everybody silent. Yeah. looks are frequently exchanged between herself and her cameraman. Yeah, and you complete your search.
After that,
Yeah, can I get who are the rest of these people? Mr. Feast?
His name's
Feasel.
Feasel.
He's gonna have to
Like Van
correct
Diesel.
her like Van Diesel. Yes, Van Diesel with Feasel. With more hair.
With more hair. Fiesel Bernard.
I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. I'm not gonna introduce you. I don't know your damn
Oh.
names.
Oh, I'll throw it out there.
I know you said Bernard.
Mm-hmm.
Come from a long line of proud Feasels.
Long line of proud people.
Tell me,
Yeah.
do you believe in aliens?
It's okay if you if you don't want to provide a name. Like you can just say you don't want to provide a name, that's fine too.
Mine's Tracy.
AC.
Oh no!
Damn, they didn't want to provide a name at
Yeah.
all.
I saw her drop from
Yeah,
Foundry.
I kind of
I
figured.
figured.
Let me write my notes down on what's going on here.
Mhm.
I'm slacking. Alright, so contact Dr.
Tracy, Feasel, and Bernard. Was that? Did I get those right?
Oh, you got it.
Yes, correct. Met up at what the hell is this place called? The Sleep Inn.
Sleep in. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Search for bugs. No bugs.
Yeah, if y'all want to get your humans rolls in, you may as well do that too, I suppose.
Get it started.
Because it'll
The
it'll
friendly
affect the rest
GM
of it, right?
prompt.
Oh my god, Toph is gonna believe everything she says.
Ooh, Tibbs, that was close. That was close.
Living dangerously, you know.
Oh my god. Damn. I'm wasting all these big successes early on. This isn't even the combat portion.
Yeah. And that's today. Don't forget.
No, I know. I know doom is coming our way.
We're like an interview away from total annihilation.
I imagine Trigger looks like it. He looks harrowed right now.
He's on it.
I mean, we probably all do a
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
could burn time with what your characters look like right now. How they're dressed.
Got that tweed suit, baby.
Yeah, I think he's back in his
A new one.
nice outfit because he knew he's potentially gonna have to deal with
Mm-hmm.
the media here. So
Fedora or no fedora?
no, probably not actually.
That's when he goes on a case, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't
When he's
mean
in the
business
field.
yet.
It's sitting on the chair next to him.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Tar, what's up?
Just a
How you doing?
business button up top and like just normal slack. Had to dress up for the new.
For the lady.
So,
Mhm.
ideally, we would want I don't know where Toph and Towns are gonna be, but I know Tibbs wants to be by the front door, and he would like those two sitting with their backs to him, with Trigger eyes on Tibbs in case he has to do something. In case he has to do something. In case Trigger's like, do something now. It's like, do something now.
Yeah, Trigger has to look up and like wink, 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 wink.
Yep. I don't know where.
Deliver
I know Toph has
the
to.
pizza. Wink,
I know
wink.
Toph has to be close too, because she needs to make her own delivery if it comes down to it. But
See,
it's a
here's
little more
the
complicated.
here's the problem. I don't know what to ask her, so that's gonna be real awkward. Being the person who has to lead it, so we're gonna have fun there.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all scream out some questions from our. What would we have discussed in the van on the way here? Like, what do we actually want to know from her?
We want to know about, I suppose, the Dark Man, right? If she knows anything about that. Is that giving away too much?
Yes. I mean, let's establish if she even knows that there's rituals involved. But before that, we have to establish other things, right? Before we go down the cookie path. Because we go off the, like, hey, what do you know about Dark Man? She's like, what?
Huh? We want to know. I mean, we already kind of know what she knows about the house.
From what we've
think.
seen.
At least we know what she's aired, right?
Yeah, we know what she's told us. Yeah, on the air.
Maybe we could find out what she knows about Adele DiVitello.
Because she did bring her up in the last story.
Yeah.
Maybe she found out more.
What
Maybe
do
she
you
had,
know about
resources.
Italians? Tell us what you know.
They got a
You wanna-
killer football team. No.
I'm gonna take a quick bio while we're waiting on Ty, and I'm gonna think.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Trying to jot down some notes too.
What do you know about Italians? I know that's made the opening question. Well, I'm gonna think about how to broach that discussion.
Alright, I will BRB.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be the body language scenario right here, like the dilemma. Two people in a room, cameraman. And if it's a Scream movie, the cameraman gets knifed. Now, if she's going to full Gale Weathers, it's only her and the cameraman. There you go. Townsend wanted to sacrifice. There it is. Ooh. Let's see. Good start. What do we have? I need to review the notes. What she actually said in the last interview. Sparrow, Brian, Niglia interview from the storage unit. Letter of former residents airing on Thursday. Got a Thursday. Now that one had the Sasquatch footage.
Hey.
Sorry, my computer blue screen.
Blue screened.
Dang,
Oh.
you caught Ninja's bone.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. She knew about the Harrigan incident. About like him being cursed. A strange staying away sickness. Yarrow interview. The Meadowbrook Sasquatch. Hello. Fucking death. Arrogant death, ritual, dark man. What can we ask? What can we ask again? This is like blow back at us regardless. Because she knows the history, she knows the deaths. She's interviewed the same people. She probably pissed off the Tourays, just like Toft. Or they're already upset. What could she know that we missed, and how do we find out? Tough. I am curious if you and Trigger would have developed a signal to like to greenlight Operation Drug Reporter.
We should have, but more just kind of waiting on the right moment.
Situation green signal.
Yeah, like what would he be like? Pizza's ready. The bagel bites are ready. Or put it
bagel bite.
Yeah.
put in some bagel bites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I know what I just came back
Yeah.
to. Put in some bagel bikes. Okay.
Yep, that's the signal.
Welcome back, Ty.
Yeah, Ty's back.
Yeah.
Ty, we're in the Tiger's Den. We're in the room and we have a tigress in there with us.
So are we the tigers or are we the prey?
No, we're the prey, dude.
So, so we're in the plot of Hangover now.
Sleep in motel with Diana and the cameraman.
Yup. She has a polished professional appearance, shoulder-length dark hair, styled in loose waves.
Waves.
All right, I'm in.
All right, you have a real girlfriend though.
Shit, you're right, dude. I almost wavered there.
All right, so I don't remember where we were or what the last exchange was.
It was
There was no exchange. There was just the bug hunt.
yeah.
Okay.
He stopped to take a bug hunt.
Oh, and the human rolls. Ty, if you wanted to roll human to
Yeah.
Yeah.
try and get a read
Surprisingly,
on this conversation.
I succeeded
Oh,
my
sure.
human. So you probably should fail this one if you can.
If you can.
I didn't.
All right. So far, Toph is the only one who's like, I don't
Nice.
know.
Jeez.
She's busy making the Totinos.
Alright, yeah, so this will be an opposed roll, and that's what the probably used the question marks for the roll there.
Yeah. And this is like what Price is Right rules, right? So like the higher the
Mhm.
higher of the ones under their success gets it. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so 60 out of 75 is a solid result.
Oh yeah, Tibbs is gonna know. I'm probably gonna be pretty easily fooled, and so is Townsend.
But
Unless she failed, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I would say-
possible.
I would say we should go over the.
Oh, what we talked about in the car, we did
Yeah.
that before.
It should be like
Want to know if they know
physical.
cults, maybe?
We should go from what is known publicly to her theories leaning into, possible cults. But without us saying cult, maybe see if she buckles at, have you noticed when these murders have occurred, kind of thing.
Okay. So we're talking about maybe starting with like DiVitello.
Yeah, DiVitello and
events at the house.
and she
Um,
didn't. She did talk about the Harrigan death. You can probably
the
see
Harrison death?
see. No, it's this one kid, the rich kid from the paper.
Harrigan? I don't remember that.
He got into a fight with one of the DiVitellos, and then all of a sudden he
Oh,
got struck.
okay. Yeah, with the sickness.
DiVitello got arrested,
Yeah, he's
and
down
see
with
what
sickness.
she thinks about that sickness. Because if she opens the door to a little bit more supernatural, then we can hit her with some stuff, like her theories, kind of thing. Because if we do it first, she might think we're nuts. But if she's like, "Oh, DiVitello, maybe she was a witch," like, "Oh, really? Do you happen to think?"
So try some like
Harrigan thing?
leading questions.
Yes.
I don't know how well that's
Yeah.
gonna work, but we'll try it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before we dive into the questions, so
Yeah.
you all can get kind of a bit of a sense. She exudes confidence, but you
Mhm.
can also tell like some of its nervousness as well.
Well, she's
Um,
meeting up with a bunch of strangers in their room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So she's a little bit tense. And
Is it-
yeah.
what about the
not
cameraman?
Natural for the situation. Yeah, he looks pretty tense too,
Oh,
but
Finger on the button, ready to go.
but not giving the same confidence that she is. Yeah. Till his hands are in his pockets, or one of his hands, the one that's not like.
I
holding the
imagine if
camera
he's
in
like
his
any
pocket.
other reporter or cameraman, he'll be fine once the camera gets rolling because they kind of have this like
Mhm.
I don't know what you call it, but they go into like almost like a trance. They just like they get everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's the read you get on them initially.
okay.
Okay. So Trigger's gonna grab like a glass of water or something, and he'll offer it to Diana, to the cameraman as well. Kind of expecting them not to take it in the first place, but as a courtesy,
Mm-hmm.
or a bottle of water if she prefers.
Yeah, she declines it. She says, "No, thank you."
All right.
Thank you.
He'll sit down across from her. In my mind, he got a glass and he's like opened up a bottle of water, and as a show of good faith, he's gonna pour it, in his own glass, so he's drinking from it too.
Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Fiesel, what would you like to talk about?
Well, we saw your report. Was it last night? At 8?
Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah, was it last?
I feel like it was
I think it was-
last night, but I don't know. Trigger would know.
It was Thursday, because y'all were in the house. I
On
think.
Friday.
Yeah. Y'all were in the house that
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
I'll say we saw your report on Thursday. Wanted to talk more about that, which I think you knew, obviously.
Yes, and what about that report? Has you so interested?
What do you know about the deaths that have been going on at the old house?
She smiles and she says, "I know quite a bit, but She kind of like he strokes her chin, her beard. No.
Strokes her eyebrows that are very long.
Yes. No.
Professional length.
They really frame her face for cameras.
She says, I assume you're talking about the string of deaths in the Spooner house.
Trigger nods.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yep, that's correct.
Well, pretty much everything that we know has been reported so far. Of course, we do have a few more things to air. Hang on, let me look at the calendar. A few more things to air tomorrow night, and you can find about it when the rest of our viewers do. My turn for a question.
Oh, quid pro quo.
Ooh.
All right.
What were you doing at the Meadowbrook store? You just, clearly attempting to take charge of the conversation. What were you doing in the Meadowbrook store?
Aside from renting a storage unit?
She smiles professionally at that.
Oh no, is she gonna be his date to bingo night?
I don't know if Tucker would like that. Damn, do I go for the reporter or the lady with the private island? Or do I stay
Faithful
true? Stay true.
to your nightly
Is that
vows?
just
Like
his every mission he's gonna have like someone trying him?
A crisis.
Yeah, he's gotta
What's the bond at?
hold
What's the bond at?
Oh, the bond's at. What is the bond at? Where am I? There I am.
What is the bond at?
It's a solid 10. It's pretty good right now.
Okay.
Damn.
I think we can have some fun with that in terms of like forging a new bond. between
Oh
nations.
God.
Hurting your bond with your girlfriend. Anyways.
Yeah, that could be interesting. But
Yeah.
was it public knowledge that Donnelly had rented from there? Would I know that?
If she had done some digging, she could have found out. Similar to, I guess, the digging that you did.
Okay.
She may have just straight up asked Brian Miglia. He may have just told her outright.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would know. But I think odds are she's a reporter. She probably
Yeah,
might know.
yeah. I'll operate on the assumption that Trigger thinks she already knows this because she's already well informed on everything else. He'll say that, well, you obviously know about Donnelly. We were looking into that.
So Donnelly had a storage unit in the Meadowbrook store. Interesting. Okay. See, we're getting somewhere.
What do
She
you know
smiles
about
again.
Adele Di Vitello?
Oh, no, she's an interesting one. According to immigration records, she arrived here in the U.S. in the 1890s. Beyond that, it's a bit hard to find. And she's able to confirm the rest of the stuff that you all found from the other news agency. You know, just that she was expelled for the strange behavior. The Wheelers took her in. She became a longtime caregiver. And then left, you know, in, what is it, 1955 or 56, something like that. She does not go into accusations of witchcraft or anything like that.
Okay. Kind of assumed she would not, so that's fine.
Yeah. So what were you doing in the house last night? No, not, she doesn't know. Back up. The two, you know, the Sasquatch video. That night that y'all were in the house. Or afternoon, whatever it was.
Wasn't that when?
The Sasquatch look.
Was that the realtor day?
Yes. Yeah, the realtor
Yeah,
was with us
realtor
that
day.
day because we went out the back and I did the Sasquatch turn as we were walking away.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can dodge this easy.
Yeah, she's asking what you were doing that.
Just investigating the house.
It seems like she wants to ask more, but she kind of respects the tit for tat that you're currently
Quid pro
playing.
quo, yeah. I mean, I'm not being untruthful in that. That's what we were doing. Human-wise, she's not looking. I mean, she shouldn't be looking much shaken up. She's probably, if anything, maybe a little bit more confident. Things are kind of going over.
Mhm.
So, just asking
Mhm.
if there's anything weird going on there for me that I might know.
Yeah, no, just like
Same
you
one.
mentioned, subtle change, a little bit more
Okay.
confident, a little less.
What was the
nervous.
boy's name? Morgan?
Oh, Harrigan.
Harrigan, thank you.
Harrigan.
What do you know about the Harrigan boy and perhaps the sickness that was going on there?
Strange, strange report that. Seems like he was in an incident with the Divatellos and caught a sickness. Strange coincidence. Ended up being fatal for him and debilitating for his friends.
Trigger
Are
notes
you
that
investigating for the
very
FBI?
Ooh.
unfortunate. Hmm. What does your reporter instinct tell you?
Tells me you should,
Tells you what?
that you should answer the question. He smiles.
I think you know the answer then. You can call me Agent Fiesel. Does that answer your question?
Very good, Agent Fiesel.
Oh.
Yep, your turn.
Damn, just jumped right in.
Jump right in. It's all right. In my mind, at least, even if this does fall back on the FBI, we'll be out of here by then. So, or I'll be dead, so it doesn't matter. um, hmm.
them in.
Do you know of any other groups in the town aside from the Italian immigrants that came in that caused such a ruckus? Caused, problems, chaos, anything of that nature?
No, she seems a little bit interested in this question. But her response is
No.
no, aside from the Italians that left same time as Divitello, she's not aware
Hmm.
of any groups frequenting the town or locale.
I had hoped you'd know more about that.
He simply smiles and now kind of looks at her phone and starts scrolling through notes.
Ooh.
Did you find anything interesting in the house?
Interesting. Other than a sort of strange feeling being in there, not particularly. It's definitely an unsettling place. Perhaps because of
Simply.
the stories behind it, but yeah.
She nods in acknowledgement that her question's been answered.
Okay. Damn. I had a question in my brain, and having to think of an answer to that, it's gone.
Yeah,
Shit.
I know. We can, like, just so that the pressure's not all on Trigger, if you all are thinking of questions that you want to ask too, like, we can just say that it's Trigger's lips that are maybe
Mhm.
saying the words, but just to have everybody involved.
Let me think about the train of where I went with that. Asked
Do you
about
wanna
the
find it?
sickness, asked about Harrigan, asked about the groups, the Italians. Oh, man.
Yeah, so she knew about the Italians, but not any other groups coming here,
Okay.
which she seemed interested in.
Interested in other groups or in the Italians? When I said that.
In your question. She was interested in your question.
Okay.
Like, maybe she wants to ask a follow-up question about it.
Fair. Possible racism, she writes in her notes? Question mark?
Yeah.
Great. She's gonna paint me as like this Italian-hating racist FBI agent.
Agent Fiddlesticks.
Agent Inquisition here.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. We're getting there. I don't want to step on your character idea, Nish. So. Yeah. Oh, what was it I was gonna ask about? If y'all have other ideas, I think it was something you mentioned, Nish. It might have been an offshoot of that.
About the Italians?
No, about the things you wanted to start asking with and lead up to the cults and stuff. Oh no, it was about the knights.
The Knights of the
Full
Old
moon
Republic.
stuff.
Yes, asking.
Oh,
her,
okay.
he wants to ask about.
If she noticed a pattern or
Did she
something?
notice the patterns in any of the killings? Or not killings, the deaths. Sorry.
Mhm. You don't want to go out and say killings, right? It's like, well, really?
Yeah.
Or you could say,
Is
have
that the
you
question you asked?
have you noticed a strange coincidence or
Any strange
coincidence?
coincidences or patterns with the murders and suicides and whatnot with the house, in relation to the house?
No. Have you?
Yes.
He smiles.
Interesting.
Potential ideas there. Narrow eyes.
See, she adds a note.
No. Racist and stupid.
No.
I'm just gonna look down at her notes, and it's just gonna be a drawing of me looking back as like the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was her question.
Okay. Hmm. Any other ideas we have? Because I'm kind of drying up on asking stuff that is not incredibly direct at this point.
Well, how about asking her personal thoughts on the supernatural?
Broaching the supernatural.
Yep. We're
What
not
do
really
you think of Supernatural?
the TV series. The TV series.
Good or bad?
Or just what are your
Well,
thoughts
I'm
on
kinda
the ghost stories?
fence.
What are they?
What'd you say, Nish, at the end there?
Oh, what are your thoughts on the urban legends or the ghost stories surrounding that house?
We'll do that verbatim then.
Yeah, like
Sure.
that way it's more of a personal answer than here's what
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
here's the things I found out.
Yeah. I'll say that it's not often that I don't get to the bottom of cases, but this feels like one of them that might slip through.
I don't think either of us want
You
that.
get the impression, perhaps, that like she's pretty skeptical, and
A skeptic, huh?
Towns are
What?
kind of friends.
Yeah. Bestie.
Yeah. she doesn't like to write things off as the supernatural, but frequently they do for various reasons.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know.
You know, like in America, school shooting, it was a ghost.
Alright, I'm also running a little bit dry on questions from her, but okay, yeah, no, I got a couple more at least.
Actually, I got this music is way too light.
Happy?
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. We need some. Where's that fucking
Yeah.
tense music? Come on. There we go.
Are you planning to go back to the house?
Ooh.
Oh, did you need an escort?
Oh.
She smiles. And like she's also in a place where she can look at her cameraman or whatever, and they catch eyes. And says, no, I think we can handle ourselves, but That was an invitation. We appreciate it. He does not seem to be
Trigger.
flirting with you.
Trigger nods. No, I didn't take it that way either.
Yeah.
Man. No chemistry.
No chemistry. Thank God. I don't need too much chemistry going on.
Say for once.
Listen, it may be because she's in professional mode right now. You know,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
give me that at least. Once she sees the fedora,
Once she sees the
panties will
fedora.
drop, dude.
She hasn't been hit with the fedora, that's true. Yeah.
I want to ask about.
Can't think.
Yeah.
What do you want to ask about, and we'll find a way to word it.
Yeah.
Because right now we know she's a skeptic.
Yeah, so I don't think she'll know too. Well, she might know something about the Dark Man if she's looked into that, but she'll be skeptic of it, right? It'll be just
It's
just
a big
mumbo
if.
jumbo. Yeah, I mean, she probably knows about it, but she probably hasn't looked into it.
I would say it's probably a big if only because the only record of it has been through that personal journal that we have. Not common knowledge kind of thing. Well, like the animal sacrifices,
Yeah.
they've been reported on.
I forgot
could
about
be
the
your-
animal sacrifices.
That could be your in terms of rituals. Her thoughts on rituals. You just use that.
Yeah, let's go that route and try to word something about how the disappearance of the animals, the ritualistic killings of them, potentially, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
How would I word that?
How would you word that?
I don't know.
Well,
You could be maybe like, what's your theory about, that explains XYZ? The animal disappearances. And...
the animal disappearances is the firing of the Vitello, her activity in the sanitarium,
Oh yeah, I
'Cause-
forgot about that.
because that was reported that she
Yeah.
may have been performing animal sacrifices in the asylum.
Yeah, let's go that route then. We'll ask her. What's your theory on what happened with the going-ons in the asylum with Di Vitello, the disappearance of the animals around the area, that sort of thing?
I think Miss DiVitello was probably a very disturbed individual
No
who
doubt.
did some rather grotesque things throughout the course of her life. I think it's quite possible that she was the leader of some sort of cult. Yeah.
Oh, did she say she might have been a leader of some sort of cult?
She did.
Well, if you
She
wanna ask
said
about
the
cults-
secret word.
Yep.
Time for them bagel bites. No.
Well, now we can pretty much ask
Yeah.
if she believes a
A cult
Cult
behind
is still
this-
active.
behind this?
no,
Or
not
active?
behind it, but still active in Meadowbrook, or did they all go with her?
Hmm.
All right, so her question comes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. we gotta wait for
Have
hers
you
then.
found anything that explains... Yeah. Have you found anything that explains the the animal sacrifices.
Oh.
Hmm.
How do you tiptoe around that? Spotlight on Trigger, he starts sweating.
Dude, I don't know that we need to tiptoe around it.
I'll go for it then. Do what you gotta do. You're the.
Because
you're-
in my
you're-
mind, she's already a skeptic of that
And
sort of
it's not-
thing, and I could just as easily go. We think it's part of a ritual, like ritual killings
Yeah.
from some cult,
Ooh.
and that's literally what I'll tell her. We think it's part of a ritual from a cult.
Why? You could also say.
Now she has to roll a sanity check.
You could say that's why we need to keep this off the record because we're still investigating it.
Yeah. And we can follow up with that. That's why we wanted to keep it off the record, because it's still a current investigation.
Alright, your question, I believe.
So we just want to straight up broach the cult stuff now and see if, does she know of
Might as well.
any cults
Might as
or
well.
cult activity?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's what I asked. Do you know of any cults or cult activity going on around here that could be potentially useful in this investigation?
Hey, better.
Who you wanna batter?
She flat out and pretty clearly says no.
Is she lying? Is the human still going?
You're
Is
pretty
she-
sure that she's not?
Okay.
Hey, batter. Hey, damn.
Tibbs is also pretty sure that she's not.
Yes.
Tibbs can
Sounds
tell me that later, but
Yeah.
Oh, I thought of something later. Something for later.
Yeah, is it her question?
No, wait, was it? Yeah, no, yeah.
no,
it's
it would be her question
Okay.
again if she's got more
Because y'all
questions.
just asked about the cold. Yeah.
Yep.
She says, I probably already know the answer to this, but would any of you be willing to go on camera for an interview?
Ooh. Off? Ready for your
Before
close-up?
or after? Before or after the investigation?
What's going on? No, like Nish keeps saying my name and like the most randomest stuff. She already
Yeah.
didn't take a drink, so there's nothing I can do there.
No, I'm asking if are you willing to go on camera for an interview?
No, that's against agency.
It's against school rules.
You should go on camera. You're the one that's all gung ho about.
About going on camera? No,
Mm-mm.
I'm going home about getting the answers.
Yep. No, at least not at the moment. But we know where to call you if we do. Is my answer to her.
Gotcha.
Why wouldn't Townsend go on there? Everybody
You
knows.
know why I wouldn't go.
Are you the famous author?
Oh no! Turns
I'm-
immediately.
I'm still in the van sleeping.
Good answer. Good answer.
No Tostinos for you.
The Tostitos of truth.
I threw up maggots yesterday. I believe I'm good on food.
Is there anything else we want to cover?
No, she doesn't know what we want at this point.
Bring her to the house with us.
I almost would consider it as a twofold thing. One, if we need a human sacrifice, we got one. I wouldn't like it, but I would do it. That would be like the foolproof like backup to get rid of thing.
Well, that would be a
But-
question then. When is she going to the house?
Ooh.
Or if she's even gonna go to the house.
Would she be considered an innocent?
Oh yeah, she would. But from my point of view, like also, if she goes to the house, she's gonna see it's fucked up. If she's not already been
Mhm.
there, she's gonna see some shit she's not gonna be able to explain.
Oh, then you could always say, have you or will you go to the house
Yep.
for your investigation?
Night looks great.
Then we'll ask that pretty exactly. Have you or were you planning on going to the house yourselves?
He smiles and says yes.
Hmm.
When do you plan on going?
That yeah, but is this quid pro quo, or can I add that in as roll that in as part of the question? That's the question.
Since I'm running a little on questions, I won't be a little bit looser with back
Be a
and
little-
forth.
Okay.
To which she will reply. Let me roll. Make my dice roll.
Come on, big money,
So
no
you go
whammy, no whammy.
first. She says, she doesn't reply directly yes or no. She says, you know, watch the tonight's 8 o'clock special and you'll find out.
Tonight is not the night, right?
Today's Saturday.
Oh, I thought it was coming on
Alright.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a different thing she wants to air. What's the unreleased stuff? So this could just be her hinting at she's going to film live from the house tonight.
Oh,
could
but
be.
if she's not in it, does that mean you have to go and protect her?
No,
No.
no, frankly, no. But if she does go tonight, hey, we'll know who they're sacrificing tomorrow.
Well, like the footage gets cut and we just see somebody in a robe.
And they start cutting a promo.
They start cutting a promo.
Yeah. Delta Green, oh yeah. You thought you had me?
I'm here at the Spooner house.
Hell in a cellar.
The hell in a cellar.
Yeah. I don't think I've got anything else.
Yeah,
to
by this
ask,
point,
so.
by this point she seems a bit more relaxed than before.
She knows we're not
But,
gonna like kidnap her and do anything weird
Peter
Yet.
the fish. Yet.
yet.
She says, well, I've got to check in with my editor soon, so best we wrap this up for today. If you would like to speak again, maybe we can do it somewhere a little bit more public. But she'll stand up, get ready to excuse herself.
Is Trigger gonna shake her hand?
Yeah, he is. He will. He'll hold out his hand.
Okay.
And when he shakes her hand and says, I hope we don't have to see each other again. For both of our sakes.
Feelings mutual.
Damn.
Agent Fetal and company. No, she doesn't burn you like that. She's more professional.
Not me.
Uh,
Not me.
Yeah,
Not the
she'll
kid.
try to keep the door open or whatever.
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah, you
should've
can
made
totally
it-
tell she's playing it.
Well, as she's walking out, can we ask, what's your zodiac sign?
Says I don't know.
Okay. Not a witch.
Oh, we're not compatible. No, we're not compatible.
Not.
Damn.
you should have made a bug. We could have flipped it up.
I didn't have time.
Yeah, Truth Serum Bit was good, but I mean she was totally on edge, meeting you all in your place. Like she was ready to call for backup immediately, you know. Call 911.
Please.
Uh,
Oh my god. How good would it have been if we told Buffington that we were doing this? Don't send backup.
Don't sit back.
And she calls 911 and we say, go ahead, we'll wait. We'll see if anybody comes.
That'd have been demented.
yeah.
That would have been so good. She would have pissed her pants in fear. He has
and the
the
other thing
police
too, like,
in his pocket.
God, we would have switched to
Kingpin
investigate
trigger
me.
rises.
Get the water.
Hit the water.
A waterboarder too? Damn.
I mean, you got her on edge.
Yeah.
That's how we would have got all the answers.
she took reasonable
she did.
precautions for this
She did.
out of the blue meeting. With strange, suspicious people doing suspicious things.
Yo, she's gonna meet strange suspicious.
And when she goes in the house, she's gonna
Yep,
be weird.
yep. I mean, she's the reporter. Anyways, yeah, enough about her.
Yeah.
All right, so where to next? It's like about 1:30.
When she leaves, I'm gonna watch her leave too. I'm gonna make sure she gets in her car and goes. That kind of thing. She doesn't like leave anybody to watch us. If you want me to roll like an
Yep.
alertness or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you may as well roll. Everybody can roll if they like.
Nice.
I hadn't had a chance to roll alertness yet today.
Appropriate.
Oh
Shit, my data
baby.
sheet isn't open anymore.
Nice.
Oh, you're happy because you failed. I see.
Yep.
No, I didn't fail.
Alright. Yeah, you're pretty confident that he leaves, nobody stays behind, and that nobody else is like outside in a suspicious car or anything watching you guys.
Then what was the car that followed us when we first got you?
Oh, that was Triad.
Yeah, that was the triad.
Yo, I'll confirm that for you. If it wasn't already.
So, should we try to ring Desi again?
Let's go
I
to.
did call her and got voicemail, but I didn't leave any mail. So I'm not sure what we'd get from Desi, or what we could get from Desi.
Mhm.
Well, backup if worst case scenario for tomorrow. Unless she's in on it.
I don't think she's in on it, but I suppose it's possible. She's been a secret member of the Italian cult for years.
The leader of the Triad was actually
She's-
Italian the whole
Yeah,
time.
she's like Italian, Chinese, or something.
Yeah.
Triad's Chinese, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I started blasting. Where do we go next? Because that did not
It
reveal
wasn't as
anything.
fruitful. No. Oh, the only thing we do is prepare ourselves. How do we?
Well, we've also
How do
got
we
the news segment tonight, so the
Yep,
segment.
we have the new segment to look forward to.
You say prepare ourselves, and this may be a long stretch.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
get some salt.
Some,
salt.
like salt, like ghosts, occult
Yes.
salt.
Yeah. That way, if
Phasma
anything
assault.
happens, maybe we can block ourselves off and attack the cold.
It's, I mean,
I know Tibbs,
I know
would be
Tibbs'
like,
answer
"What
on
the
that."
fuck is she talking
I know Tibbs' answer on that.
Yes.
Could
Assault
always
bolt.
take, could always
Assault
take the
bolt
Salt goes. You could always take the shotguns and make salt round.
Assault rounds. Well, we're gonna bring the shotguns. Don't you worry about that.
Is shotgun considered heavy arms? I don't know. I don't know what that's called.
I
in this
don't
game.
know.
I always thought heavy arms would be like
Or is shotgun its own thing? I don't think it is though.
an automatic, like something military grade.
I'll look that up while we're thinking.
Mhm.
'Cause I do remember it saying something about shotguns in one of them.
Shotgun set. Hey.
It's not firearms because
Mhm.
firearms is small arms.
Yeah, firearms covers assault
Mhm.
rifles and pistols.
Assault rifle.
If it covers assault rifles, it might cover shotguns too.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys to look up.
That is what.
But yeah, back to the good question of how do you
What the hell
prepare,
are you doing?
or do you prepare anything, or should we skip to the news? You want to give Desi a call? Let me go back to what you had. Emily Harrison interview potentially, and Elizabeth Tucker to get items. Were the other two things that you had thought of?
Oh,
To potentially knock out.
I think at this point it's gonna be too late to get any items. And that's a money thing. That's a money deal.
I mean, so it's still a day away. You could attempt, but yeah, it would probably. Well, whatever.
Hmm.
Right. So. We have to make some big assumptions now. If there is a human cult involved and they're not already in the house,